Well, great job today. I'm curious, you seem like you are doing so much damage on so many different types of pitches in the zone this year. When you go to the plate, do you almost have a feeling like it really doesn't matter what that guy has in his repertoire? You've got a pretty good chance of putting a real good swing on it if he makes a mistake in the zone.
Yeah, I think I think that's what great players do in this game is what the pitcher's trying to do is really irrelevant, and they stick to what they do best. And with that, they hammer pitches in the strike zone. So for me, I feel like my approach allows me to stay on breaking balls and off-speed pitches in the strike zone. With the changeup that I hit off today, I was not thinking about the changeup. I just wanted to stay on the heater to right center, and then that approach just allows the swing to stay in the strike zone long enough to hit the breaking ball. So for me, it's not really worrying about what he's throwing me as long as it's me staying on my approach and hitting the mistakes that they throw me.
You're probably still absorbing just what's going on in the last 14 innings, but Dodgers coming into town, you guys have won 7 in a row. You're playing as good a baseball as you have all season. How important is it to have that kind of momentum into that Dodgers series?
Yeah, we just want to keep playing good baseball. We don't want to look over and look at the other team and then try to get amped up for another team that's coming in here. We want to continue to play our game. Whatever team we're playing, whatever pitcher we're facing, it should be irrelevant of what uniform they're wearing. So, I understand that this is a bigger series with 2 teams that are at the top of the division. But at the end of the day, if we go out there worried about the Dodgers and thinking about playing the Dodgers, we won't be able to play our game. So we got to focus on ourselves, go out there and play good baseball, and let the rest take care of itself.
Thanks, Will. Nice job.
Thank you.
Kevin Acey.
Symbolically today, Will, what does it mean that you guys clinched a winning record?
It's pretty cool. It's the first time I've seen it here, so it's a lot of fun. This is definitely the most fun and best team I've been on in my career. So, it's a lot of fun coming to the ballpark every single day with this team, knowing what we're capable of, and I guess to go ahead and solidify a winning season is pretty cool as well.
Also, the fact that it doesn't seem like this team is almost capable of like a letdown. What does that mean? I mean, in that you can celebrate this, and even when you know you have so much more ahead of you.
I think for the team is we are focused on each and every day. I think for this type of team, we're very focused on the game time. It's like we go in and we get our work done, but as soon as 6 o'clock comes around, it's time to win a ball game. And I think that's been the big thing for us this year is when it's time for that game, we're dialed in. And when that game gets late and the game's close, we really, especially from an offensive standpoint, really lock in at pushing a couple runs across like we did there in that second game today, and then just turn it over to Pomerantz and Rosenthal. Those guys are pretty good back there.
Adam Klug.
Well, congrats on the big hit today. Obviously, it doesn't seem like you guys were able to basically pick up right where you left off on Thursday. What were the last 48 hours like for you guys with hiatus?
Yesterday we just treated yesterday like a normal off day. I think a lot of people just use it for some rest. I think we've been playing a few games in a row now, so we use it as rest. And we came here very determined to come out with 2 wins today. We know it's tough to win a doubleheader, but we know that with this season, go ahead and try to win all these games is good. So I think today when we came out here today, we were ready to rock and roll and ready to jump on the pitcher.
AJ Castro.
Well, how do you view the stakes of the series against the Dodgers? Because, in a normal season, division title means probably a lot more than it does now, but it's still the Dodgers, still the team you've been chasing for your whole tenure here. What are the stakes this week?
I don't really know. I can't really put exactly a word on the stakes. I do know that if we look at this as something bigger than it is, it won't go well. I do know that if we come out like we did today, it was like, whatever team we're playing, we're going to go out there and execute our approach. Obviously, everybody knows that this is a big series against the team that's in the top of the division. But at the end of the day, when if you look over and worry about the other uniform, you won't be able to play as well and execute your plan. So for us coming in tomorrow, it's another game where we'll go out here and beat that other team that's there. So just stay locked into our plan regardless of the other team. I do know that everybody wants to talk about the Dodgers series, which is a big series here in San Diego that we hadn't had a long time. But at the end of the day, we got to focus on what we can do and not worry about the other jersey.
All right, we'll finish up with Dennis Lynn.
Well, speaking of that, not to belabor the point, but since this is topical, I think it's 6th inning right now. Dodgers game. When you go home right after this, are you going to watch the rest of that game?
I am not going to watch that game. No, I will not watch that game. I'm going to probably go watch some football.